What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and I will be doing your UFC 271 recap. If you're watching the replay version of this, I do go live, and there is a bit of a process here. You already know. Sometimes, I gotta send it to fucking goddamn either Instagram or fucking. I already did the Instagram part pretty early, so that's all well and done. But gotta make sure this is made for kids. In the thumbnail. But yeah, man, card was heartbreaking to watch. I went 8 for 5, so not a bad ratio, but we could have done a lot better. There were some spots I probably could have been a lot better at. I felt like I didn't see the writing on the wall as well as I should, but it is what it is. We'll talk more about this. Rob got robbed. That's actually funny. But we'll talk more about that and how I felt about how the scoring of the fight. But I mean, in terms of enjoyment, I felt like but we'll talk. I enjoyed the card, but I was heartbroken. And it's very hard to enjoy a card when you're heartbroken. But if I was being just non-biased and saying from 1 to 10, was it a good card? Yeah, it was a good card. Sadly, sadly, it was a good card. But last 3 fights, man, fucking killed my heart. And yeah, but we did all right in terms of picks, robbery. Yeah, but let's talk about the card though. In terms of what I got right and what I got wrong, and what we can do to get better, basically. Yeah, I already know Izzy fanboys are gonna talk shit, so I'm gonna, I will unload. Will unload. Do not worry, y'all. Okay, let's talk about the first fight of the night. Maximum Grishin versus, I think we already know. I've already told y'all. William Knight is obviously going to be in MMA bum jail. That dude is tripping. Maximum Grishin looked really good here. I felt like he was more dominant in the wrestling aspect of the sport, and he dominated in the areas he should have dominated in. Did I say wrestling? No, he dominated in the striking. My bad. Dominated in the striking and had really good wrestling takedown defense. And yeah, he beat him. And William Knight is a clown, and he will be in MMA bum jail for fucking missing weight like a clown by 12 pounds. That is ridiculous. Next fight, Jeremiah Wells versus Blood Diamond, man. I was somewhat disappointed, I would say, in Blood Diamond. Man, I picked him here. I do think Jeremiah Wells is not good. I still think he's not good. That dude is dumb. He's not smart. And but I mean, he was the better wrestler. He had more MMA experience. He took him down and choked him out, and looked really, really impressive here. And then yeah, I mean, probably fight of the night, D Silva de Andrade versus Sergey Morozov. I thought Morozov had a 10-8 round in the first round, and I thought he looked amazing. He did his thing, and I was really, really impressed with fucking Morozov in that first round. And then Silva de Andrade, man, he fucking kind of fumbled the bag. Not fumbled the bag. Morozov kind of fumbled the bag, and then Morozov just got his ass beat and got hit with big shots. And I think he kind of got a little overconfident there. And he ended up getting caught, and there's nothing you can really do about that, in that situation. But man, it was a crazy fight. I enjoyed it. And fucking De Silva and Josh got the choke, and it was fucking nuts. It was bonkers, man. It was fucking bonkers, right? Probably better fight. Jacob Malkoun versus Aj Dobson. Nothing really to talk here. Malkoun got the takedowns, and he was effective with those, but he really, it wasn't nothing to go home about. But Ronnie Lawrence did phenomenal against Mano Martinez in the first 2 rounds. Looked amazing, but got dropped in that last round. Was a little suspect there. But I mean, his wrestling his surprise attacks looked really, really good, and I thought he impressed me. I was impressed. And then Carlos Oberg versus Fabio Sharon. I mean, Fabio Sharon went out there and didn't throw a fucking single strike. I don't know what Fabio was doing there. That was very, very weird of Sharon to go out there and do that. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? But yeah, it is what it is. Oberg got the victory there, and then CKB goes 1-1, and then Kyler Phillips versus Marcel Rojo. Kyler Phillips put on a show. This was a clinic by Phillips. He was dominating in the striking. His body kicks looked amazing, and then he ended it with a triangle armbar. That was an amazing performance, and yeah. And then another girl, a young lady named Casey O'Neill, went out there and fought a 50-year-old and Roxanne Modafferi. That was a very, very, very god awful performance by Casey O'Neill. She looked horrible in there. She was getting lit up by a girl that doesn't usually strike, and she lost a round and she almost lost this fight. And some people had a 3-0 Modafferi. That should just tell you something. That was horrible. Casey O'Neill is a fraud. She shouldn't be talking about being Valentina Shevchenko. She should be talking about beating up her boxing coach. She looks bad, and yeah, she's an undercover bum in my humble opinion. But O'Neill got exposed. Yeah, exposed bad. Andre Arlovski versus Jared Van Dier, man, this was kind of boring. Ended up going to a fucking split. I thought Andre kind of won 2-1. Nothing really much to talk about, but Van Dier just kept hugging Andre, but it is what it is. Then Bobby Green versus Nasrat Hashgraf. I picked Nasrat. Nasrat kind of let me down, but it is what it is. He fought super tough. Yeah, Rob. We'll talk a lot about Rob. I'm sorry, I just want to run through this card. Green looked amazing. He put on a clinic. He showed great defense, and put on a show for the fans. And Nasrat showed some holes in his defense, and but he's durable. He showed toughness and was showing a willingness to be in the fire. And the happiest moment of the night for me, Renato Mocanho. Mocanho looked amazing. Fuck it. I just want to clap. Mocanho had a stylistic bad matchup in Hernandez. I thought Hernandez had very similar abilities to Fiziev and Korean Zombie in the first round. Very fast starters, guys that have real knockout power, guys that can land shots, right? Mocanho dealt with that adversity before in his career and failed. This time he dealt with this adversity, used his grappling, used his improved strike. Well, I wouldn't say improved, but used his striking, didn't get caught, and looked amazing and choked Hernandez out in his state. I do feel bad for Hernandez. I am not going to lie. I do feel bad for the kid. Here's what I got to say. You are going to MMA bum jail, but I have a heart. I do have a heart. And if you can go win some fights, I'll talk some. I do feel bad for this kid, man. I really do actually feel bad for him because he's a dummy, but he's still learning the game. And it was very, very, I felt bad for him. I did feel bad. I used to hate him a lot, but I actually don't hate him no more. But just keep trucking, keep working. But you are currently in handcuffs. SSG and Fuego are taking care of business, and Ed putting you in handcuffs, putting you in the car with William Knight, and you guys are both going to MMA bum jail. So sorry about that, but I hear they give good people food. I hear the food's all right. I hear SSG he be cooking it up in the chicken in the kitchen, but I gotta talk about the next fight, man. Derek Blonde Brunson. I just want to say, Derek Brunson, you are amazing. What you did in your win streak was awesome. You gave it your all. You tried to get a title push. You were this close, and you didn't get there. I just want to say that I enjoyed your Blonde Brunson run, and yeah. But let's talk about Cannonier. Cannonier looked amazing. In that second round, he put the pressure on Brunson. I think he made Brunson tired, and he clipped him, and he knocked him out. It was very hard for me to watch. The elbows were horrible. I respect to Henry Hoof for throwing in the towel. That one was hard for me to watch, man. It was really hard for me to watch to see Brunson get treated like that. I pray to God they give Cannonier Marvin Vettori. I just pray, and because I know Marvin will destroy Jared and his title hopes, but they're probably gonna give Jared the title shot, which is gonna fucking suck. So yeah, I hate Jared Cannonier now. So just letting y'all know that. And in the co-main event, Titulvasa versus Derek Lewis, I thought it was a crazy fight in the first round. I thought Derek was winning. He's doing his thing. And then Titulvasa turned it around and caught him with the elbow and hurt him. Let me read some of these comments. I actually haven't read. Rob landed the harder shots, left hook, jabs, straight rights, control with the back take. I promise you guys, I will talk about that. Mocanho versus Gregor next, question mark. Maybe. Mocanho, Bobby, winner gets ranked. Rob won. I agree. Yeah, he knocked Derek out. That was hard for me to watch. Hopefully Derek can come back from this. I don't know what Derek wants to do, but that's what happens, sometimes someone bigger than you can catch you, and that was a hard one for me to watch. But good on Titulvasa. He made it. The younger guy won. The older guy gotta go. So it is what it is. Still love you, Derek. Still my guy. And I enjoyed the Popeyes that I got. So it is what it is. And in the main event, let's talk about it. So I personally had Robert Whittaker up 3-2, but they gave it a unanimous decision to Israel Adesanya. I didn't have the noise on, so I didn't know what they scored it. So I think maybe they scored it 4-1. Izzy, if you guys know in the comments or tell me in the chat what they actually scored it, that'd be awesome. I don't know if they had a 49-46. I don't know what they had. So I had Rob winning the second round. I thought the first round, I thought Izzy won. I thought Izzy kept him in range. I don't know if it was a knockdown or not. I know Fuego says it wasn't a knockdown, but I thought it was a knockdown at the time. So I gave Izzy that round in the first, right? So in the second round, I felt like Rob got a beautiful takedown, and I thought he was using his jab and landing the left hook really, really well. Okay, it was scored 48, 47, 48, 47, 49. Okay, I assume one judge would have 49, 46, right? So I thought Rob won the second round, and then he had a beautiful takedown. And I just thought Izzy wasn't doing anything besides throwing leg kicks. Okay, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. In the third round, I actually wanted to give Rob the round, but I felt like Izzy was attacking the leg more, and I felt like he was striking more. I felt like Rob did a really good job in the whole entire fight, keeping that that hand up, right? And anytime Izzy tried to throw those two hooks, he would either duck or he'd get out the way. He didn't want to engage in the pocket, and I think that's what hurt Rob. And I think a lot of guys, they can't do it because for some odd reason, they score the point. If you try to have a point fight with Adesanya, I just feel like even if you do good enough, they'll give it to Adesanya no matter what, just based on merit because they think he's a point fight god, right? So then in the fourth round, right? The round I actually thought he won. I gave Adesanya the third round, right? So it's 2-1 Adesanya. In the fourth round, I saw Rob get a phenomenal take. These were great takedowns. These were beautiful takedowns. Get the back and had the back. And what do we say when you get the back? It's a big moment, right? Everyone talks about, oh, he got the back. He got the back. You remember when Antonio Carlos Jr. fought Uriah Hall, right? Antonio got the back, and everyone thought Antonio beat Uriah Hall because he got the back. We always talk about, oh, he got the back, right? But they didn't want to give it to Rob, and they're saying, oh, Rob didn't do anything with these takedowns. Well, he got his back. That's doing something. He had a submission position, right? And then in the fifth round, even though it wasn't a lot, and Rob didn't land a takedown in that fifth round, he still was controlling the center, and he was controlling the clinch positions, and I thought that was a dominant position by him, and I thought he landed a beautiful jab. That's the crazy thing. The guy that has 7-inch reach advantage couldn't land a better jab than the guy that won, didn't win, but doesn't have that reach advantage. That's what's insane. You're getting out jabbed, right? 2, 4, and 5, Rob for me. Rob won, bullshit decision. Rob won. It's obvious he won. Izzy is not fucking untouchable, but I have lost all faith in this division. These fucking middleweights suck. Our only glimmer of hope was Rob and Blonde Brunson, and they're gone. And now I gotta pray that Sean fucking Strickland, a crackhead, Yeah, I gotta go to the lowest of the low. A crackhead can go beat this fucking toothpick, nail polish wearing fucking weirdo. All right, that's what I gotta pray. And I'm fucking done, man. It's like, what the fuck? You gotta knock this guy out, damn near. You can't beat him. You gotta knock him out. Andre Manuz in a year and a half. Robert will fight Izzy a third time, I'm sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it was a good fight. I enjoyed it. It was a very technical fight. Maybe Alex Pereira. We got to protect him, y'all. That's it. I don't even care if he becomes like a fucking fraud champ if he gets the belt, but we got to protect him, man. We got to fucking protect him. God damn, man. This fucking sucks. It's not fair. I got to deal with this. He's 30. He says he wants to retire at 35. I think he's 31? How old is he? How old is this dummy? 32. So we got maybe 3 years, right? Potentially this clown, or 2 if he just retires when he turns 35, hopefully. I don't want to deal with this dude for 3 years. We got to get him out of here, man. I'm tired of this dude. I'm losing hope every fucking time. Marvin, I had hope. This clown Whittaker, I had hope. And I don't even like this dude, but I had to make a goddamn peace treaty with him and his fans. I had to say, you know what? I let bygones be bygones, and I'm going to go with y'all. But it's just it's not worth it, man. And you know what? I don't know if the guy's on steroids, but a lot of people think you're on fucking steroids. One, I don't have no proof, but people think this clown's on steroids, right? So if he's on fucking steroids and I got to deal with him 2 years, this is horrible. It's not like, you know what? The thing with Anderson, I didn't like Anderson, and I was so happy when Chris Weidman beat. But I would take this Anderson run over this clown any fucking day. All right? Yeah, Anderson would have some boring fights, but he would also finish people. All right? Wouldn't fucking just leg kick, wouldn't do this and that and run away like a clown. Like Anderson would more like come over here, but he wouldn't fucking leg kick and touch. Now, obviously, I would give Adesanya some credit. He did go forward, but I'm done, man. I'm done with this guy, man. I've been done with this guy. If KG didn't go for a fucking takedown and would have knocked his dumb ass out, we wouldn't be here. But I got to deal with this dummy. Like, come on, man. Fuck this. But, yeah. Horrible show. Horrible show in terms of my heart. Most sophisticated striker in MMA lost to a 38-year-old. Exactly. My heart hurts. I don't know what Izzy's going to do, if he's going to go up to light heavyweight and just give up the fucking belt. But these fucking middleweights, they need to just grow up, all right, and fucking do something, all right? Because I felt like Rob beat him, but I don't think Rob's going to get a second fight, and I don't fucking think these other guys can deal with him. And Sean Strickland, I fucking trust. That's what I'm ending this by. Sean Strickland, I hate you for what you did to my boy Brandon Allen, but I will, Brandon said he let it go. So I'm going to let bygones be bygones. The lesser of two evils. And I'm going to go with Sean Strickland to be the one to save us from this fucking clown. So, hope you guys enjoyed the recap. Exactly, man. If Vittori didn't went for that, oh man, he wouldn't have lost. You're right. Fucking irks my soul to this day. But like I'm saying, hope you guys enjoyed the show. I felt like if I was gonna rate the show, I would say 10 out of 8. I thought it was very fun all the way up to the Blonde Brunson fight. And it's crazy. I don't know what to say. Go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. All those links will be down below in the description box. But Yeah, this is it. Rob didn't have the hooks until the end. If you guys have any questions, ask me some right now. Um, if you got any, I'll read some. But yeah, I just want to go to sleep. I will be dropping the Johnny Walker, Jamal Hill full card predictions video tomorrow, and probably on Monday I might release something to break down, and then I'm done. I'm done for the rest of the week. There's some breaking news, okay, but I really don't want to talk about like I need like a 1 week break from this clown and his fucking fans. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Um, do you think it was a robbery? Yeah, I thought Israel lost. They should match. Oh, come on, bro. Why are you trying to kill Derek, man? Let Derek fight. Who should Derek fight? Actually, I was actually thinking about what should his last fight be. Let Derek fight. I want to see Derek. Hold up. I want to see Derek fight. Let Derek fight Brad Tavares or Chris Weidman. Let him fight those guys. I don't want to see Derek fight Weidman or Tavares. That's it. I don't want to see nothing else. But that's it for your boy eBay. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the little recap and my rant. Fuck Adesanya. Fuck his fans. Fuck Titty Boy. Fuck Jared Cannonier. And I don't hate Titulvasa, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoy. And Renato Mocanho is a king. But hope you guys enjoyed the show. Love y'all and goodbye.